Hoi hoi, this is Mega Nikoi, and as you can see from the video title, well, on my Twitch and also on my YouTube channel, yeah, soon 3.0 Sumeru will roll out, and there will be new weekly, what would you say those? Well, here's a battle pass. It's still here. Yeah. Your weekly missions. Defeat boss opponents 10 times. Use a total of one. Blah blah blah. All of these. There are those channels, 1 minute or a bit more, a bit less channels like Imperfects and some other, and a lot of these channels that have these robotic voices and they tell you to do all kinds of stuff or not. And here I will say they are right in not doing all these things. Well, you could do it for 2.8. So I already did some stuff with the 3 complete trans domains, also Dominator Wolf challenges, the weekly bosses. Then you can do that. I did that already the last time before the new patch released, in the few days before the new patch in that week, and it counted already. So yeah, you know what you do need to do. Yes, you do need to do your trans domains and Dominator of Wolves. There's another reason why you want to do it. You want to spend your resin. You want to get the primo gems, and you want to have enough resin left not to need to do those. Because even if you do those, thing is, once you have done them, you always can do the challenge again. You can go to child and clapping quite easily at level 60 3 times, and you get yourself the 3 out of 3. Even if we would revert to the previous system where it doesn't count the beginning of the week before the patch, but it did in this patch. But yeah, you know, to be totally sure that MiHoYo didn't roll this back or there's a kind of bug or whatever, do your weekly bosses, but don't. But be careful about obtaining the realm currency. Don't do your requests and bounties yet. Postpone those until 3.0 drops. Well, postpone this, postpone that. Well, just keep spending resin because you need to. Well, defeating boss opponents, well, you could also just shove that in front of you until Wednesday. The Leyline Deposit Challenge, yeah, you might want to do 6 of them on tomorrow or the next day, because I'm recording this on Sunday, the 22nd of August. Do not cook 20 dishes. Do not create 10 furnishings yet. And well, you cannot do that yet. You can do that now, but it won't go over to the next week, the coming week. So yeah. The daily missions are the daily missions. You will not get those until the new battle pass, but yeah. Do not do any of these except for this. You do those because if you spend the resin tomorrow on Monday, like I do, you will have you won't have to spend the resin once Sumeru drops. It's as simple as that. So That's what Sakapoko and other popular YouTubers, Genshin YouTubers have told me, taught me, and now I do it automatically, because you know what? You want that resin once Sumeru drops. And yes, doing the other stuff, yeah, it is important to do to some extent then. Yeah, it's important to do those then, once Sumeru drops, and then go to do the Sumeru stuff. But it shouldn't take too long. So I would wait with all the other stuff, except for the weekly bosses. Like La Signora, Andreus, Dvalin, Tata, a child, Asda, and the Raiden Shogun puppet boss. You do them on Monday, you spend your resin on them, because if you've done that, you don't have to spend the resin again. And if you do need to do them again, if it doesn't count for the weekly battle pass of that week, of the coming week, yeah, then you will have to do a simple boss 3 times over again on a lower level, just to rush through it, and in order to get that, because it will count it like that. So yeah, do the weekly bosses, because you will have that resin. Anywho, that was that. Yeah, me being a bit more pedantic on, hey, do that. You don't want to. You want to make it a bit more difficult and less resin efficient. That's okay. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying I strongly suggest you do it for your own sake. So you have enough resin in Sumeru. And you will have a bit more pleasant journey in Sumeru. Oh yeah, and don't forget, you only have 5 weeks of completing the battle pass, because they've shortened 3.0, 3.1 and 3.2 by 1 week each, in order to catch up with the 3 weeks that have been lost due to the Shanghai lockdowns. Anywho, that was that. I've had some nice time here. See you later. Bye. Now I have to do the alt tab, and now it's bye.